The arse hanging out. It's a late one tonight for us. Hi Lauren, you okay? Can you hear me okay? It's later than usual for me. Don't think it's going to be a busy one tonight. Probably come on too late. Yes, Jane, how are you? I've only come on for half hour. It's really late. I was planning to come on earlier, but I had to go and pick my best mate's little girl up and take her home. Yes, I'm good. Did your mum have a good birthday yesterday? She did, thank you very much, Lauren, for asking. Yeah, I was going to come live last night, but do you know what? My weekend has been chaotic. I had my neighbour's little girl over Friday night, then I had my best mate's little girl over Saturday night. They were playing, and then people were just coming in to see mum. By the time the night ended, it was like 8 o'clock, and I was knackered. I was just like, no, I'll do a live tonight. Lucky I just messed up. Oh, I was in Sean's. Yeah, my mum's good, thank you, Jane, for asking. Hi, Sid, how are you? What are you doing? Ah, don't be eating that. Bella didn't eat her smileys. Romeo, you're such a pig. He's had chicken tonight and all sorts. Look at him. Romeo. He's such a little scavenger. How is everybody in here? Sorry, I've rude of me for not asking. What are you looking for? Yeah, so my neighbour's kid just wanted to come live for a bit, and then I was like, yeah, I'm coming live, like as in last night. And then, like I said, because it was her birthday and everybody was in and out, and I had the kids stay over, and happy birthday, Ellie. And it was just chaotic, and by about 8 o'clock when everyone went and we had dinner and that, I was done. So I had to go to my best mate's dad's funeral today, so I was just like, I need to unwind. Evening, friend, how is mum? Happy birthday to Freya. Say thank you, Justine. I wished a happy birthday from you yesterday when you messaged me. I got 2 cats. She was a credit to her mum, she was. Huh? So what's everyone been up to? Did they have a nice weekend? Fuck's sake, mate. You're okay. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. It's just, it's more harder of it. But you're not having it. You can eat smileys. Yeah, it was just hard. I was just seeing my best mate, so fucking heartbroken. And our little girl Bella was staying at our friend's, but Emily wanted her to come home, so I just went and got her, brought her back to see the cats, and then just took her home. So that's why I've come on so late. I did plan to come on at 7 o'clock, but it didn't happen. Has anyone got any questions or anything about prison? God, it's been such a long weekend. I'm knackered. I wasn't even going to come on, but I was like, no, you need to. But I think it's too late for my usual lot. If you don't want to be solo cup Yorkshire. That's miles away, isn't it? I love a road trip, but it's bloody mum. Just can't leave her. Not for long anyway. Not without having like 20 million babysitters come in. Anyone got any questions about prison or anything, or anything in general? Yeah. So I'm going to Google it. How fat? How far is Yorkshire to Reading? Oh, bless you. Such a little loyal person. 4 hours and 4 minutes. Was it boring in being in prison? Yeah, do you know what? You have to keep busy. Like when you're in prison, that's the killer of all things is boredom. So like I had like I had 3 jobs. So I was really busy. But at first, when you don't have a job on that, it is boring as hell. And the days just drag. Like one day will feel like 2. No, I had 1 job for that. Yeah, exactly. Couple of hours flight, hour there, hour back. Remember that story I told you about the missing little girl that went missing last year, Feb? The trial started for her and her mum sold her for... Oh, yeah, I do remember a little while ago. I do remember you saying about that. Oh, wow. I wonder how long she's going to get. It's because you keep pushing it on me. So, I don't even know, Sapphire. You keep pushing it on me. That's why I keep doing it. Land's End. I don't think Land's End's... I don't know where Land's End is. I keep hitting how far. Yeah, because of you. You keep pushing it on me. I am far. Clearly you do, because you keep asking that question. You love it. The money was to feed her drug habit, apparently. Drugs do some fucked up things to you, man. Good evening. My weekend was lazy other than a visit to my partner in Bronzeville. Hi, Stephen. How is she doing? How long? I used it was it recreational? Is that the word? Before I went to prison. But like from the really bad shit, like, God, it's been 24 years. There's always one idiot in there. Just to amuse it. He, she, whatever. Guarantee the next thing will be, could you not afford the whole haircut? Watch. Like I ain't heard that line a billion times. He doesn't have any, Patricia, clearly. How are you, Patricia? Yeah, no, that makes... I don't know. Drugs just make me paranoid and stuff. There's nothing enjoyable about it at all. Not for me, anyway. God, I was like, how did you ever get your hands on drugs? So I was about 13-ish, and my friends had it at school, like the boys that I used to hang around with, and they were smoking it, and one day they were just like, do you want to try it? I was like, yeah, and I did, and I was hooked ever since. And then you get to know people, and someone knows someone that sells drugs, you buy it off them. And then it just landed up in a world like that, from that. I'm good, just had my birthday last Monday, got good prezzies. Oh, what did you get? And happy birthday for last Monday. It was my mum's birthday yesterday. Okay. I'm 45. I just turned 45 last month. How old do I look? 55. Hi, Dins. What the heck? They're more illegal than legal. Very quiet in here tonight. I'm probably not going to stay on long. I might come on tomorrow and do an earlier one. I might. That was a big might. Thanks, Jane. I've got Adidas, Samba sneakers, silver and orange jewellery and loads of cash. Nice. Oh, I'm buzzing for you. My sentence, so when I got sentenced, they started it at 11 years, but I got my third off, and then they halve it. So I actually served 3 years, 8 months in prison. What do you mean 3.9? And at 3.5? What did I do in there? So first of all, I never had a job for about 10 days. And then my first job, I was in the gym. And then I was a recovery mentor. So I supported other prisoners that had drug habits, that was trying to get clean or just got clean, etc. Then I was also a listener. So you get trained by the Samaritans. That was voluntary work to support other women that were struggling and were suicidal. And then I had done induction work. So we done the meet and greet of women coming off the bus. So when they come off the bus in reception, we sit there the whole time with them, support them, show them how the system works and take them back to their cell. And then support them daily for however long they needed it, whether it was a day or a week. Then I went to the next prison and I worked in the kitchens for about 3 days. Then, what did I do? Then I'd done a intense therapy course, which is like doing rehab outside. I'd done that for about 12 weeks. Then I was an induction worker again. And then I started working outside the prison before COVID hit. And I worked in a cafe for the prison officers at the front, and then I worked in a hotel, like outside of the prison, an actual hotel. She's on remand and has her trial next Wednesday. She's doing well, but pretty nervous. Just working in the kitchen and trying to keep occupied as possible. Yeah, just give her the advice. It's all about keeping busy. Do as much jobs. Oh, and I did servery as well. So like I'd go to work, then I'd come back, I'd do like lunch and dinner, and then go back out and do my other jobs. What's your trade? I've missed it. Henry? What? You fucking lose me, mate. I'm telling you. I'm cold. I've got my window open. When you first enter the prison, are you allowed to have books or other reading material? I couldn't imagine having to tolerate my own company for more than 24 hours. I'd kick off on myself. Yeah, mate, the 24 hours are the worst 24 hours of your life. If you've got books with you, so if you took your clothing and books and stuff, I'm pretty sure you're allowed them, because you're allowed books sent in, so I'm pretty sure you're allowed them. But if not, then the next day you be able to go to the library on association. Just put my jumper on because I'm cold. You're allowed to go to the library and get some books out. Oh, what's going on here? I'm struggling myself. It's cold when you've got your window open. Which hotel? I can't remember what it was called. It was one in Surrey. It was near the prison. But they wanted to remain anonymous anyway. They actually didn't want anyone to know, because the prison wanted them to go public, like in the media. But they said no. Because thinking about it logically, right? If I was going to stay in a hotel and I knew there was prisoners working there before I went to prison, there's no fucking way I'd stay in that hotel. Not in a million. Oh, hi. I can't even pronounce your name, but hi, Cape Town. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I wouldn't want to stay in there. I wouldn't trust them. But when you're on the other side, obviously it's not easy to get out and get a job and work in the outside. You have to be yes sir, no sir. You can't have anything on your records. You've got to be squeaky clean. You can't get into any fights, nothing. Otherwise they won't let you out. But I grafted my ass off in there. Hi, Jenny. It is the worst day of the year, Sundays. I got the kids home. Hey, hope you're safe and well. How was your holiday? It was wicked, Maz, thank you. How are you? Fran, do you feel different now that you're no longer on a licence? It's weird. So, even though probation never bothered with me at all, like in 3 years, 8 months, I went into probation 3 times. That's it. You're supposed to go every month. Like I've said it before and I say it again, there was a point where there was like a 6-month gap where I hadn't spoke to anyone and I had to WhatsApp her and say, is everything okay? Because I started shitting myself. I forgot it on my phone. And she was like, no, it's fine. I'm sorry. I've been really busy. So they just left me alone. So it wasn't like I was on licence, but it does make a difference because you haven't got that, oh my God, what if I get into a fight? Like, and you could just be out drunk and something could happen. You could be in the wrong place at the wrong time, end up in a fight, and I'd have been back in prison. So that is a weight off my mind because I went out to the O2 to watch, oh my God, Mario. And that was going back about a year ago. And it all kicked off. These girls started smashing this girl's head in. And I went to join in, like, get this girl out because I just felt like there was all bullying her. There was like no fucking need for it. And my mates dragged me back, and I thought, oh, that's how easy it is. I can't stand there and watch someone get their head caved in by about 10 birds, and right. So I was off that. I was just like, I don't really want to go out much anymore. Good evening, I hope everyone's doing okay. Hi Ray, I'm good, thank you. How are you? Probation service in this country is so bad. Do you know what it is, right? It is bad. What happens is they're overloaded with so many people that they can't deal with it all. So when they had someone like me, she was like, I wish all my people were like you. Because I come out and got a job straight away, they never bothered with me. They never, they just tick boxes. They must have frauded the book saying that I'd been in. Yeah, no, I can't stand that. Like, one-on-one fight, fair dues, mate. Like, fair enough, all day long. It's nothing to do with me. But when there was nearly about 10 girls on her. There was a lot. And then my mate nearly smashed some guy in because he's pushed her flying. It was just mad. It's like, you go out just to have a normal good night. And we wasn't drunk. It was just, like, merry. And then you can't even do that because people just ain't wired the same anymore. Smiley face out the window. Oh, mate. Any more questions? They shot a lot of female jails. It's rough in my village. Is it really? I heard Scottish female jails are one of the worst. I used to work in a club and the stuff I've seen is scary. People become feral. I can imagine, Maz. It's mad. As soon as people get alcohol in them, they just turn different. Even I am. Like, I can't drink white spirits. I can't have it. Like, tequila, sambuca, vodka. It turns me nasty. So I stopped drinking it. Yeah, the only fights I've ever been in was from helping someone who'd been set about a group. It's horrible, isn't it? I can't stand there and watch, like, loads of people cave someone in. My sister would have got in there and helped the girl. My sister's 6'6". Wow, built like a steel door. I can imagine, that's tall as fuck. I don't drink just in case I go feral. Yeah, I don't drink that much. I drink, but, like, not every weekend. Probably, like, once a month or once every other month. I think I drank at Christmas and then I didn't drink again until my birthday. Excuse me. Oh, lekker. It's been a long day. $5 foot. I don't know what I am, about 5'4", something like that. I don't drink at all. I'm an arsehole when drunk, so I've not drank alcohol for 20 years. But that's good. At least you can own it. Like, a lot of people can't, and they don't see it, and they think that they're, like, never in the wrong. They start fights and stuff like that. Oh my God. That's why I don't like drink white drink. Hi Maria, how are you? That's why I don't drink white spirits, because I know what it does to me. So what's the point? The last time I drank vodka, I wanted to fight about 6 traveller girls. My mate tried to stop me, so I punched her in the mouth and then totally forgot. I must have walked off, woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, asleep on someone's grave in the graveyard, and rang her up crying, oh, I'm in the graveyard, can you come and get me? And when she comes, she's like, look, you punched me in the mouth. I was like, I don't even remember, I'm sorry. Never drunk it again. I've got ironing to do. I know myself sober. Evening, Tony, how are you? You can still have fun without alcohol. My husband have never drunk and used to still do karaoke when we were all dating years ago. But that's what I mean. In prison, like, I mean, there was alcohol in there, but the first few years there was no alcohol, no drugs, no nothing. And obviously there was drugs in there, but I wasn't. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. So you just realise that you don't need drink or drugs to have a good time. Oh, I got some of the best memories. No alcohol involved, nothing. No, proper alcohol as well. I can't even cope. Sorry. I'm glad you're well, Maria. Oh, Tony, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Look at the little, is that like a little fox or is that a cat? Thank you. It looks angry or like he's crying. That's cute though. Thank you, Tony. Oh. Thank you so much. Yeah, it looks like little Romeo, doesn't it? There's like a little grey one at the bottom as well. Thank you, Tony. What have I done? God, I nearly bloody... I thought I could like it, but I can't. I nearly blocked it. Yeah, I go rock bottom. Oh, I go to a rock once a month and dance my heart out completely sober. That's what I mean. Did you get any tattoos in prison? No, I didn't. I nearly did. That's so cool, Tony. Thank you. I nearly did. They use needles and they actually use black paint. So like in art classes, they'll do like obviously painting and they used to steal the black paint and tattoo like that. Oh, that was spooky. I yawned at the exact same time as you. Sorry, Ray. It's going to make me yawn again. I did. Thank you. No, it's really kind of you, Tony. Thank you. And I remember you did it last time as well, so I appreciate that. Thank you. I have no comment on anything legal. Oh, just shut my window. Yeah, I thought I was going to end up doing a live with little Bella, but no. She come in, she calls my mum Nanny. We call my mum Janice, but her name's Janet. And she come in and she's like, went out and gives my nan. So go give Nanny a cuddle and a kiss. She went running in, give her a kiss and a cuddle. And then started screaming around the place. I took her home. I've always been lucky. Alcohol just puts me to sleep. My other half is only 5 foot tall. Everyone in the tower's over her. Your nickname is Janice. That's jokes. My mate called her it once. I don't know. Do you know they said Janice off of Coronation Street? And it's just stuck ever since. Whenever anyone says, what's your mum's name? Janice. You're 2 Janices now. What? Why's your nickname Janice? I'm so sorry. I'm going to go in about 5 minutes. I see on the news they were on about HMP Bronzefield having the highest rate of self-harming. Do you know what, Ray? Honestly, I've never, ever seen so much mental health and self-harm in prison. Like, I never even knew about it I didn't even understand it. Like, I kind of knew about depression, and then you think like psychotic people that talk to like people and whatever, but it's bad. It really, really is bad. Honestly, like, people with like nearly hit arteries in their arms and their legs. They're so deep, the scars. Even one girl gouged all her face. It is so bad. And I think like Bronzefield probably got the highest rate because it holds quite a lot of women in comparison to like the sentence prisons as well. I've never been arrested, thank God, with my carer in childcare. It's not worth it. Work too hard to get where I am. No alcohol for me. That's good, Maz. That's me like now. Like, I used to be a party animal, drunk Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but not anymore. And it's nothing. Sometimes I feel like I want a little blowout, but then like I'm always glad I didn't, because you just start hanging for like 2 days. Yeah, that's my nickname because I used to moan, be Mardy still. I was single. Take care. Oh, thank you, Tony. Yeah, and you take care. Thank you again for the gift. I really appreciate you. Thank you for popping in. I'm too old to go raving, mate. Literally. We were talking about that today at the funeral. I was talking to my mate because she was like a party animal. She's like, oh, yeah, I love a rave. I said, I've never been. She's like, you'll love it. I said, oh, no, I can't stand people. I don't want to be all squashed up. She's like, I ain't like that. I was like, yeah, but I've been Ibiza and all them big clubs and Ministry of Sound over here. No. Oh my God. How many people am I making you? My nickname is Hellraiser. Why? Oh, that's a stupid question. That was so kind of Tony, bless him. No, you are not. I'm older than you. I know all the VIP. I'm OAP. I don't know about VIP. No, he's sweet. He's done it before as well. And he just like pops in gifts and then goes off again. Like, that's really kind. Have ya? My nephew's a little raver. He loves it. He goes all over the country. He absolutely loves them. I'm surprised I've never been to one when I was younger, but he goes like all the illegal raves and that. He's a mini me. A little shit. But a lovable little shit. Hi Tina, how are you? We could do one at mine. I'm in the middle of nowhere and no one to complain. Right, that's done then, Maz. A set a day. We'll just do the YouTubers though, like all of us on here. When people piss me off at all hell and it's demons appear, so a biker mate decides to give me the nickname how. Oh, okay. I bet you're like, does it take you a lot? Because it takes a lot for me to get angry. And then when I do, my friend says to me once, she goes, you look like you got the devil in your eyes. Done all that. I raving with him. Oh, you'll go raving with him. He loves it. He really does. He's probably been your way. Gets his little tent and off he goes. So many in Bronzefield really need to help and support rather than prison. I know. So Stephen, I asked an officer once. I said to him, like, how comes there's so many people in there with mental health and they're not in like a mental institution? Get the word out. And she was like, because when the mental hospitals are full and they're a threat to society, they put them in prison because they got nowhere else to put them. And the problem is like the prison officers choose to be a prison officer. They don't choose to be a mental health worker. So the downfall of that is then they don't know how to care for these women. So I think there should be a basic training of health, mental health, before like they qualify as an officer, if you know what I mean. Because there isn't enough support. There is support in there, but there's not enough. And I don't know where that lies. I don't, you know, is it actually the prison's fault? Because they're putting all these people in there that shouldn't be in there. I cry when I reach my pissed off limit. That's when people know to back off. Takes loads to get me there, to be fair. I cry when I'm angry. Why was I imprisoned? I was done for conspiracy to supply Class A drugs. You look beaut. Government. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. People are so quick to put a lot of shit on prisons when actually sometimes they do the best that they can really do. And it is down to the government. Open more hospitals. Like, we've got Reading Prison. Like, it's been shut for years. Why? It's a men's remand jail, but why shut it? Like, or no, nothing's in there. Why not, like, do it up and reopen it? You got the basic grounds set there. I'll just pay for F off and I'm 66. Go on, Tina. Like, when I was in SEND and COVID happened, and I really, obviously I just found out, October before we went into lockdown, that mum had cancer. I was working outside, I was staying at home, and then that all got took away from me. My mental health went really, really downhill. I engaged with mental health and they said that I didn't meet the criteria for them to, like, really engage with me. But then one woman said, I don't want to leave you. So she done a weekly course with me. Like, she made time to come and see me. And I think that speaks volumes in itself. I think, you know, she was amazing. She, you know, she tried her best to work with me. She did for like 6 weeks and it helped. So people aren't quick. They're always quick to say the negative shit, but no one talks about the positive. And there is a lot of positive in prisons. Are you like your mum too? I know you're like your dad. Italian. Yeah, I'm like my old man. Hi, Fiona. Sorry I didn't come on last night. It was like Piccadilly Circus in there. And by the time people had left, it was like 8 o'clock. And I was just like, I had a funeral today. So I was like, I can't. I just needed to go and unwind. I think the Justice Minster and other politicians should try jail, then they'll know what it's like and how prisoners struggle with certain issues. Yeah, and I really do think that, 100% I think that. They've got no idea. Like, no one could even imagine it until you actually go and do it. How was your... Hey, I am... yeah, it was good, thank you. It was good. Oh, I can't show you. I want to show you something, actually. Not laughing after today, mate. Sometimes you talk in riddles, I don't understand you. I need to do it, but without showing... I can't show you what it says, because it's... oh, I wonder if I can do this. Hang on. Where's the pencil? So if I... sorry. Where's black? Let's try and cross out the number. Well, no one's talking to me anyway, so I'll just carry on scribbling. Right, tip. Oh, good, I saw you live with your neighbour. She cracked me up. I know, and then, what happened there? I was doing it, and then I was doing that with my bloody, and then I had my best mate's little girl the next night. It was mad. No one does. I love it. Yeah, I know, you are random as fuck. It is funny, though. Don't worry, friend, I understand we have things going on. Thank you, Fiona. I don't like saying I'm going to come on and then I don't, and I really had planned to. We didn't even get to watch a film in the end, because, like, it was so bad. Look, Tills. Just so you know, that's what it says. The phone number something is not on WhatsApp. Hiya! I can be grown up though. Yeah, I could be grown up when I have to be, and I could be like an immature twat as well. Just saying. I thought I was going to have Bella tonight as well, but my mum wanted her to go home. I get more immature as I get older. It's Romeo in here? I don't know where it's gone. It's probably gonna go in my bed. God, it's freezing. Yeah, I know. I'm not really a fan of social media at all, to be honest. Like, I like YouTube and stuff like that, but I don't really. I just stay off Facebook as much as I can. And I try to on TikTok, so I just lose too much of my life. I'm Peter Fran, mate. I'm never growing up. Oh, she did, Fiona, thank you. She really enjoyed it. She got spoiled rotten, so my friend's little girl stayed. Then my neighbour come down. That was at like 9 o'clock. And then, what did she do? So I gave her presents. And then my neighbour, the little old lady next door, she turned up and had a bag of presents. Then she went and my best mate Emily come with presents. And then about an hour later, my other best mate come with her boy, had presents for my mum, and then took her little girl home. And then, how we did? We had food and that. And then a few hours later, my neighbours come down again with her little girl and they'd made mum a cake. So then she ended up staying down. We was just talking about the cats and like the reminiscing and stuff of the olden days. It was really nice. She had a really nice time. It's so hot at the minute. I wish I was there in the coldness. Now I'm freezing. But it's because I've got my window open because my cats rule me. When my cousin comes over from Canada, me and him act like 6-year-olds. So I'm 46 and he's 52. You got to, Ray, haven't you? You know, like, do you ever remember when your parents used to act really immature and you would just have the ick, man, and you would just be like, seriously, like, it's so fucking wrong. And now I'm that old person doing it. If I ever go to prison, I want to be locked up with you. You could run the wing for me. All right, Tina, let me know if you're going to go to prison. I'll commit a crime and come with you. That was a joke. You're not going to ever go to prison anyway, Tina. Don't worry. Know me, but I've been looking for you. It's your personality. Thank you. Oh, she was spoiled. Yeah, she was spoiled. No, I've got my... Oh, do I not? No, I know, but I am like my parents' age, that when they used to like give me the ick, but now I get it. I was very mature. I had to be mature real young. I didn't have a choice. You had to like grow up real fucking quick, and then now you just want to act like the kid. No, my heating's on full whack, but I'm sat by the window, and I don't know if the little ones are in. If the little ones are in, then I know I'd shut it. Has someone else gifted me? Or is that just the US dollars more? No, no one else gifted me, did they? I was just like, how am I being so rude and not said thank you? Ah, how old is your boy? I've got loads of god kids. They just always end up wanting to stay here. Fuck knows why. I literally would not be cold. Like, the rest of the flat is warm. It's just, yeah. Like I said, when my parents were embarrassing, I'd claim not to know them. I know. It's bad, isn't it? And don't you think you forget that they lived? You forget they had a life. My son's girlfriend hated them going out with me. Yeah, I'd definitely be that embarrassing parent. 100%. 14, Isaac. I like that name. It's a nice name. Oh. Hey, Philip. How are you? Hi, OBX. UWA. Yeah, my mum's TV. Do, 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 do. Hey up. Hey up, Philip. What time is it? 9:45. It is nearly 10 to 10 here. I'm going to come off in a minute. I said that like 15 minutes ago. Sick name, I got pregnant. Toy, best mate. He's married now. Ah, I am in England. Where are you? If I ever had kids, if I ever would have had kids, it would be Antonio, like my nephew after my dad. And if I had a girl, it would be Francesca Fattore. It'd be wild. It'd be worse than me, she would. I'm going to bed in half hour. Well, I'm probably going to go in about 5 minutes. I am absolutely shattered. You'd make a right mum. Thank you. Do you know, everyone says that to me, but I like giving them back. I'm like, you're doing my head in now. You can go. My little godson, Alfie, used to come over for days. Not go home, mummy. Stay. Not go home, Fran. Stay with you, Fran. And then about the 4th day, I would like, you see that I'm starting to get stressed and go, I'll go home, see mummy and daddy now, Fran. Yeah. Come back next week. I grew up quick. My mum passed away when I was 19. She had motor neurone disease. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I was like abandoned at 17. Abandoned. So I was just living for fucking crack den to crack den. My daughter's 8 and her sass and attitude, I always say if she ever goes to prison, she'd be top dog. Lacey's a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, I find they get really sassy when they hit about 9, the girls. Proper sassy, proper attitude. But that's not a bad thing in this day and age, because as much as you don't want your kid to get in fights and that, whatever, but you want them to be able to defend themselves and hold their own. I'd be scared having kids now. This world is horrible. I am tired, Ray. It's been a long day. Like I said, I've had the kids all weekend. Mum's birthday. Bella has me up all through the night, nibbling me. And yeah, like I said, there was a funeral today, so that was a long day. It wasn't long, but it's draining, isn't it? I'm 48, no kids. I had no say on my daughter's names. My late partner made it clear my input was not required. Do you know what, Stephen? It's not funny because I think the man has got every right to name the kid, but just women are like that. It's like, don't fuck with us. We get what we want. My lad was not made in love, just last. I was 23, mate, no pain. Have a good rest of your night and I'll message you later when it's your morning. Okay, Tills, thank you. Good night. Glad I got a boy. Yeah, kids are definitely a lot of hard work. No, it's all right. It's yeah, it's shit. It's really sad because like I've been best mates with her for what 24 years now. So like they're like family to me. But he had a good life. Like that was the only positive thing. He was like 93, so he had a good life. And there was like people stood at the funeral. It was so packed. It was such a nice send off. I think it hurts more. Obviously, it hurts that he's passed away, but it doesn't hurt as much seeing your best mate hurt. It's a scary world, but I've just told mine to be who they are. Don't change for anyone. But in a cruel world, be polite and kind. Yeah, I love that, Maz. I always say to like, do you know what, right? So I don't think I told you on the last live, but I took my 9-year-old neighbour's little girl to the car boot of my brother, and there's this little boy called Rafi, and they're always like donating to him to help for his I can't remember what the disease he's got, but they help with like his, not surgery, what do you call it, treatment, that's it. And I always donate every time I go there, whether it's a £5 or £3 or whatever, I give money in the thing. And if he was walking around and she said, I want to donate. I was like, okay. And I said, you've got £5 left, how much do you want to donate? And she said, all my £5. I was like, wow. She goes, but you taught me it's kind to be kind. And I was like, I'm so proud of you. And she was like, it makes me feel happy. And I was like, you got it, kid. I said, because you can give, people give to receive, but you're doing it from a genuine place. And then the woman was like, I can't, you know, she was like, so the stall, because they have stuff to sell. So she was like letting her take loads of stuff. It was well sweet. So I like it because she's a little shit for her mum, but she's so good for me. But there's rules and she abides by them. Let me see what I've missed. My son is currently in Japan. That's scary. Wow. I bet that's amazing though. I bet he's loving it. Mine are 18 and 12. It's interesting as a solo parent and dad at times. Oh, bless you. What? I didn't have my whole family combined for that long. I love that. Yeah, that was cute. She has a big heart. No, Diamond, I know, she's cute. To those of you having problems, in the words of the late Lemmy, I can't even pronounce it. Don't let the bastards grind you down. That's the thing, is I'm well strict, like, if I have to be, like, if you don't come in my house, like, she said to me, am I having lunch here or what? And I said, excuse me? She looked at me so confused. And I was like, that's not how you talk to me in this house. I said, if you want to have lunch, just ask me. She was like, can I have lunch here? And I said, what's the word missing? She was like, please. And then I explained to her that when you say, and what? I said, it actually comes across rude. But I don't think she actually knew that, if that makes sense. Took Lacey to Manchester in December to see Slipknot. And she gave all her money to the homeless. I didn't even say anything. It was all her idea and wanted to help. Oh, you must have been so proud, Maz. Yeah, it's a proud moment though when they do that, because we was just walking around. It'd been like 20 minutes or so since I'd done it, and she just come out with it. And then I honestly couldn't believe it. When she said her whole £5, I was like, wow. She's actually got a YouTube channel, guys. You'll have to give her a follow just to help her get her subs up, because she gets really excited. When I come on my next live, I'll send it to you, Jane, if you don't mind, and then if you pin it in the comments, and then just give her a little follow. She'll be buzzing. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. My kid ain't got the master. What? No please or thank you in this house. You don't get shit. That's what I say. Every child that comes in my house, I don't care how you talk to your parents. I don't care what you do at home. If you don't say please or thank you, you ain't getting nothing from me. Who's behind me? Hi, Bubba. Romeo's trying to push me off the chair. Yeah, manners cost absolutely nothing. That's how I was brought up. Like, if you go in someone's house, you say thank you for having me. She's like a little angel when she comes in, to be fair. She come down knocking my door at like 9 o'clock. She was crying. She'd not long had her ears pierced, and she took it out and it was bleeding a little bit. She was like, I want to get infected. And I was like, let me put some salt water on it then. No, it's gonna hurt. I was like, do you trust me? She was like, yeah. And then Mum was like, I was fucking telling her to do that. She was like, I ain't letting you and Daddy do it. I want Fran to do it. Oh, follow her. She was so sweet and so excited about being on a live. I know she loves it. She absolutely loves it. Thank you, Fiona. I don't even know. Have a look, see. To be fair, you probably won't. But if anyone's watching this after, then please do write this down. So I'll just say it anyway. If I can find her. Oh, Amatil. What's her? So it's at Amatil Hobbs, but so she's got 10 subscribers, but I don't know if you can see that because it comes up backwards, doesn't it? It's at Amatil Hobbs. She's only got 10 subs, but I think we've done a video on there. Unless I was going back to jail. But yeah, because every time she gets a sub, she's like, oh, I've got a new sub. Yeah, I think she enjoys just having some one-on-one time. Some kids like need that and want that. I'm the most laid-back parent in the world, but I don't stand for my girls disrespecting me or anyone else. Yeah, no, 100%. And that's the same. It's like I said to the kids, because, you know, it was big poo-ha about brushing the teeth. And I was like, listen, I ain't got a lot of rules in here. I said, last night you were supposed to go home at 7 o'clock. Then it was 7:30. Then it was 8 o'clock. Then it was 8:30. 9 o'clock I took you home. I told you. Then it was on the phone to each other next door. I was like, come off the phone at 9:30. Then it landed up being 10:30. I said, so I'm chill. I'm laid back because you were behaving so well. I see for horror. I read that one. Hi. I'm just going to call you Tidy because I'm not very good at pronouncing things. I'll pronounce it wrong. Yeah, and it's hard because they've got nearly a 2-year-old, and she's a lot, you know, like you put them down and they want to touch everything. So she takes a lot of attention up, but not on purpose. It's, you know, like Amatil can like fend for herself. So she just loves that one-on-one time. I nearly said to her when she come down crying, I was like, oh, come on, just stay over. I was like, no, Fran, you might have Bella tomorrow. Have a break. If you're a good mum, it's hard. Yeah, that's what I said to my best mate. I was like, I don't know how you cope. I said, because the girls were absolute angels. But it's like, but just doing that consistently, like, So I mean, making them a cheese sandwich, I don't want to dye my hair, and then by the time you've done that, it's like, oh, I've got to make them lunch, and then you've got to see to my mum, and it's just like, yeah, mine are too as well, Jane. They're all getting, so I'll see my goddaughter today, and she's like a little lady. It's just like, frick, I'm old. No, I'm not, I'm young. Young at heart and mentally. Right, I'm going to shoot off anyway now. It's 10 o'clock. I need to get some sleep. And, oh, plus my girls saved me when the world fell apart. I'll never forget that. They're great, to be fair. Oh, that's amazing, Stephen. Like, I'm really pleased for you. And it's mad, isn't it? People save you and they don't even know they save you. No, you sound like an amazing dad. They must be lucky to have you. That's what to do mine. Take care. Thank you. Night, Ray. Night, everybody. Oh, self-block haze. Yeah, well, because I'm an ex-prisoner, that's what we're kind of going for, that prison effect look. Night, Sid. Oh. Good. Oh, exactly, being widowed in my 30s. Shit, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you should be proud of yourself. Not a lot of men would do it, you know. I know, like, there are quite a few out there, but there's also quite a lot of men that just wouldn't do what you're doing. And they wouldn't be able to cope, so, yeah, be proud of yourself. Night, Fiona, thank you for joining us, and I'll be on a live at some day. I'm not going to say soon, because then it doesn't happen. So if I say a fortnight, I'll be back on tomorrow. But no, thank you everyone that joined anyway, and I will see you all soon. Take care.